Heidi ho. All right. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Laura, aka Perplexed QT, TC, whatever you want to call me. So tonight there were a lot of lies flying from a lot of assholes. So I want to address some of them. I'm not going to be on long. It is 1 o'clock in the morning, but there are a couple things that I need to address, and let's do it.
5 years gone, dust on that old screen. You froze my face in your favorite bedroom. Type my name like a curse in your chat. You hit report, now you can't take it back. I said I'm sorry till my throat went numb. You want a time machine, I got a bigger drum. We do not care, say my name, keep it burning in your throat. We do not care, got your grudge like a chain around your coat. 5 years later, still singing that prayer, keep hanging on to it. We do not care. We do not care. You click that call like a relic on a wall. Tell the same old tale just to feel 10 feet tall. Yeah, I was wrong and I wore that blame, but you need my sin more than I need my name. I did my growing while you froze in place. You're still screaming yesterday right into my face. Oh yeah, we do not care, say my name, keep it burning in your throat. We do not care, got your grudge like a chain around your coat. 5 years later, still singing that prayer, keep hanging on to it. We do not care. We do not care. Print my past on a plastic flag, wave it around like you called me back. You want me cracked, want me scared, I'm too far gone, I'm too repaired. We do not care, say my name, keep it burning in your throat. We do not care, got your grudge like a chain around your coat. 5 years later, still singing that prayer, keep hanging on to it. We do not care. We do not care. Hey, do not care. You got my name in your mouth like a habit. Refresh, reload, you can't kick it. Type tough, all caps, then you play victim. You love the fire, but you fake the blister. Say I'm the villain, say I cross lines, but you keep clicking every damn time. If I'm so toxic, why you still here? Why you keep poking the same old bear? Pick a side or shut up, you can't have both. Call me a monster, then beg for a show. Hate me, replay me, still make me grow. If I'm so real life wrong, why you stay this long? The hypocrisy is wild and your logic's gone. Pick a side or shut up. Pick a side or shut up. Hey. You swear you're done, then you're back in my comments. New fake name, same weak content. Call me obsessed while you stalk my page, projecting your mess on a bigger stage. I'm that bad, while you share my face, while you build clout off the clips you hate. You need me trending more than I need you. That's the part that kills you, cause you know it. Pick a side or shut up, you can't have both. Call me a monster, then beg for a you can spill and cry when your crew starts to split. If I'm that dangerous in your mind, why you standing in my sight line? You want me gone, you want me on, you can't decide. Pick one or be quiet. Pick a side, shut up. You can't ever call me a monster, then beg for a shot. Hate me or play me, you still make me grow. If I'm so real life wrong, why you stay this long? Your hypocrisy is wild and your logic's gone. Pick a side or shut up. Pick a side or shut up. Yeah. Pick a side or shut up. Or just shut up.
Whoops. Sorry about that. All right. Now that I'm unmuted, now I got to start all over. So, a lot of people have been messaging me, texting me, wanting to know if I'm okay after the shit show tonight. I promise you I'm fine. I could care less. What I care about are all the fucking lies that are spawned from these losers. But these are the same losers that have been, coming up with the same shit for the last 5 years. It's so old. I really never called them out before. Tonight's a little different because I'm so over their bullshit. So now we're going to just call them all out. Janelle, who's on my picture, is an ex-Patreon. And I kicked her out of Patreon, 4 years ago? And she still fucking runs her mouth. She hangs out with MM, who she fucking hated. And I have tons of screenshots showing how much she hated her and what a joke she was and all this other shit. I could give a fuck less, Janelle. You are the most pathetic person out of everybody I saw tonight because, girl, move on. Like, literally move the fuck on. This is embarrassing already. Like, literally embarrassing. It's been what, 3-4 years, dude? Trust me. If I'm still talking about Britney in 3 years, somebody needs to fucking shoot me. Like, for real. And to know that, like, you're doing this is just pathetic as fuck. But carry on. I mean, if I look like you, I'd be jealous of me too. I mean, let's be real. Go get a haircut. So there was another account that super chatted with Laura's Purple Couch. That's Toni NY. It was blatantly obvious it's Toni NY. So, Toni, you're another one. You left around the same time as Janelle. It's time to move on, Toni. I know that you have issues and I know that, you've been through a lot. I get it, but it's time to move on. Like, for real. I am so shocked that you guys have nothing else better to do than focus on me. I'm honored. I'm not going to lie. I'm fucking honored that I left such a basically that I live rent free in your fucking heads. I don't think about you guys at all. At all. And yet here you are making fools of yourselves it's embarrassing. I'm be honest. It's fucking embarrassing. And sticking up for BJ makes you even more embarrassing. No joke. Then you have who's also Just Facts, who likes to spawn a lot of lies. I said this once and I will say it again. I will never in my fucking life understand how anybody has sympathy for this bitch anymore. Can you fucking imagine poking your CPS caller for 5 years and continually going after her in every capacity, from her business to her nails, to what she says, to how she says it, nitpicking everything? Can you imagine doing that to the person that called CPS on you 5 years ago? And and people are supposed to have sympathy for you? No, I got news for you. Thanks to you and your bullshit, you've now turned everything around. I can't thank you enough. Literally cannot thank you enough. Because now everybody sees what a fucking piece of shit you are. Shut up. And everyone sees you poke and poke and poke and poke and poke. Now you got BJ poking. It's the most fucked up dichotomy I've ever seen in my entire life. But hey, keep at it. Another shout out to Clues people. I mean, they could have come from more than Clue, but shout out to Clues people for all the candle orders. I'm catching up. Everything is going great. And orders are going out. And they're being made. It's really hard when I'm trying to type on Kick. But honestly, thank you guys. Really, really appreciate the support. More than you know. And I say Clues people because I see it in her chat where they tell me. They say it, you know. I think I'm going to order a candle right now. I think I'm going to order 2 candles right now. And they do. So thank you for that. But you have BJ talking about who knows nothing. And then you have BJ lying as much as lies, as much as all these other people lie. And Cromer Reels, please sit the fuck down. Oh, let's do a Laura expose. Okay, bitch, shut the fuck up. Newsflash. Anything that you're hearing is old news. So many people in this community know that it's old news. Nobody fucking cares. Stop barking. Nobody fucking cares. It's the same regurgitated shit for years that I've already admitted to. It's not a secret. None of anything that anyone says is not a fucking secret. And again, if I'm so horrible, why is everybody lying? Like the lies that I heard tonight about how I believe it was said it under her fake account because she can't be under her real account. Her fake account is like, Laura put her son on a water diet. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Go to a dentist. Moon says, so classy. What, in her green rotted teeth? Yeah, that's real classy, Moon. Why don't you take a look at her mouth before you start saying how classy someone is? But maybe green rotted teeth you find classy. I don't know what to tell you. But to see BJ lie her fucking ass off, like literally lie her ass off. And then she was like, oh, I dropped Laura when I found out she called CPS. Bitch, you're a fucking lying piece of shit. But everyone knew you're a liar anyway.
So the CVS got robbed. That's why the school was in lockdown.
CVS got robbed?
Yeah, I know. What they want, condoms or Plan B? But
Medicine, probably pharmaceuticals.
Bro, no one robbed a pharmacy. You rob CVS for condoms and Plan B. Not that I would know, but
Karma.
Hi, big girl. Hi, Karma. Anywho, I'm going to bed.
What?
I said good night. Love you.
I love you too. My son even says he loves me before he goes to bed. 18 years old.
Mom, let's say good night.
Imagine that. But I'm such a horrible mom. It's stuff to make meth. Why does your brain go there, sweet misery? I would like to say something. Leave Laura. So be it. Love her for years. Supposed to be a very close friend and top mod, a grown lady. And then I see you in MM's chat, bad mouthing. Bad mouthing Dayton? The fuck she bad mouthing Dayton? Addict mentality. Hey, Dayton.
Yo.
Come here for a second. Are you on the phone?
Huh?
Are you on the phone?
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
I can mute. What's up?
All right, tell him to mute for a second.
Okay.
So the whole thing lately is a lot of shit has been brought up, like stupid stuff. And someone is running with the whole lock on the fridge thing.
Bro, we still on this? This was 8 years ago.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm a grown-ass man now. We got to move on.
Thank you. That's what I said. But either way, did it help?
Yes, it was only for positive gain.
Oh, Karma.
And am I a good mom?
Absolutely not.
Don't sound fake.
I'm just joking.
You can't sound fake.
You're a great mom.
What?
Great mom when you hear me.
Great mom what?
When you hear me.
Oh, when I hear you.
Yeah, because your hearing's terrible.
Shut up.
You proved my point literally just now.
That's not what I thought you said.
Ow!
Would you trade me in for any other mom?
No, I can't get any other mom. Why would I want another mom? Because then I'm not who I am. Karma. Oh!
Oh, you miss me when you go to college?
Hell no.
Liar.
I'm so ready to go.
Liar.
I'm so ready to go.
You're going to miss me.
I'm sure.
I'm going to miss you.
I'm going to miss everybody. It's going to be hard.
You're going to be used to it. College is fun.
Bad mouthing Dayton. What the fuck did I do?
That's what I said. All
I
right.
see you. Oh, never mind.
Out.
I thought she was calling them M&Ms. That would have been funny. I was saying that's the best.
Take the dog with you.
Come on. She just wants to sit with you.
She's a pain in the butt. I love you, but you're a pain in the butt. Dayton does not care about these women. I agree. Yeah, I agree with that too, Yaron. So there you have it. There you have what Dayton felt about the locks. He was not coached in it. I called him in. It's just the way it is. What? So, yeah, moving in front of his college. So there you go, Brittany. Everyone can shut the fuck up about the locks. It's just fucking ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But oh, Dayton. I forgot to ask him about the fucking stupid water thing. But the lies that were flowing tonight were disgusting from people that have no morals, no integrity. And all they are miserable middle-aged women with nothing else better to do at their time. My son was never, none of my kids were ever deprived. And all the other bullshit. Dayton would run circles around them. My dog could run circles around them. literally. But like he said, it was 8 years ago. So what is that? What was that? He was 10 when it started, just like I said. And that's exactly what I said. He was 10. And it went on and off for a couple of years. But it's like you hear talk and she gets so mad. She's like, and this was 2022, which was 4 years ago, blah, blah, blah. Why are you this invested in my fucking life? That's what I want to know. Why do you care? This is what makes you sick in the fucking head. I hope they all clip it. But this is what makes you sick in the head. Why do you give a fuck? And the anger that you have for it, that it was 3 years or 4 years, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Do you not listen to yourself? And I mean that honestly. You started bitching the other day that I went live at 3 a.m. So it's my channel. I could go live whenever the fuck I want. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? And besides, you're doing all this to the person that called CPS on you. You know, Clue made a really good point that I had never thought of. Is Brittany trying to get a CPS call? Not me, but is Brittany trying to get someone to call CPS so I can be the blame and then everything could start all over again? Because that's what I'm thinking is going to happen. And that's what everyone thinks is going to happen. We're all waiting for it. Like, Brittany is this predictable. She's had 8 calls. I am quote unquote a CPS caller. It's kind of obvious that someone is going to call and I'm going to get the blame. And then all of these people that Brittany runs with, oh, we knew she would call, blah, blah, blah. And that's why Brittany keeps fucking going and going and going about shit that she knows nothing about. I'm going to say it again, Brittany. You couldn't be a quarter of the mother that I am, the friend that I am, the person that I am. Because honestly, I don't know too many 18-year-old boys that are 6'6" and like 290 that tell their mom they love them before mom even says it at night. I don't know too many. I know my brother didn't, but my son does. Phoenix doesn't. But I didn't even have to say I love you first. He said it to me first. Do your kids do that, Brittany? Probably not. Does yours, I doubt it. Janelle, I doubt it. Most of you, I doubt it. Not you guys, them. Because if you did, you probably wouldn't be so fucking hateful. And you probably wouldn't be so fucking angry all the time. But you're obviously not getting something at home. So, Brittany, you put on this front tonight like you didn't know about CPS, and that was a blatant lie. Yeah, Red, good parenting does that. I mean, will he kiss me in public? No. I lost that privilege a while ago. I always say, kiss my cheek. He says no. He's like, Mom. I'm like, so? He's not kissy-feely type. But so Brittany's like, I left Laura when I found out she called CPS. That's a blatant fucking lie. Brittany, I left you. And I turned on you because of Sinner. But more importantly, I turned on you when I saw you nodding out. It's not a secret. I went through this whole long thing when it happened. I have explained the story 1,000 fucking times. And it didn't matter to you, though. You wanted to, you think you're running with good people? Oh, Brittany, you have no idea. No idea. you want to talk about, and I find this, I don't know if it's comical or fucking pathetically sad. Okay. Yeah, I called BJ out. It wasn't the other way around. Thank you, sweet Steva. But I did not realize how mentally stunted she really was. So let me explain it like this. Brittany has a drunk sitting next to her. A drunk who doesn't leave the house, doesn't work, has no life at all, has no friends, has no job. The only thing he has is court dates. Okay. He never even lived on his own. He lived under his father. His father died, so now they adopted the house. But remember, before the father died, he lived there. So Craig is a 40-year-old man that lived under his parents' roof and never even survived on his own. Brittany moved into that house, which means they never lived alone. How are you 40 years old with all these kids and never been out of your parents' house? Because Brittany has said that she moved from her dad's house to his dad's house. And it's like, I feel like now they're like teenagers who just got rid of their parents and now they're living like adults. Now they're big kids. That's what it seems like. And she's almost 40. And the sad part is she's never even had a baby without an adult around. She's always had her father, his father, or the grandmother. I don't even think she can raise a baby by herself. She hasn't yet. So it's scary to me that the girl that nods off mid-sentence is going to have a baby around. She hasn't even set up a fucking nursery yet. And I'm wondering if she kicked one of her kids out of a room and is going to use that room. She hasn't cleaned anything. She is not an adult. Her boyfriend is not an adult. And here she's talking about somebody who not only lives by herself, raises 3 kids by herself, has always worked, always had a job, always fucking busted my ass. And I raised 3 successful kids, paying for college, everything. Had my, got my own degree. And you sit next to a drunk who's never even lived on his own. And I don't live in a shit area either. I live in a very good area, a very nice house. Is it rented? Yeah, it's rented. Who gives a fuck? I've heard people say that too. Well, you don't own your house. No, I fucking rent. Thank you. I'll be happy to rent forever. So, and I've been here, 10 years already in this house? I'm not going anywhere. So to hear these 2 losers that have done nothing with their life, that have no education, no degrees, no nothing, sit there and judge me? Bitch, you've never even had a fucking job. You've been pump and dump since you were in high school. Like, what the fuck? And anyone that sticks up for you is as pathetic as you are. Because anyone with a half a brain can see that you and Craig have had no life. You have no life experience, which means you can't teach your kids anything. When was the last time you took a vacation, Brittany? Because my kids have traveled all over the place. They've been everywhere from fucking California to St. Louis to Iowa to Florida to California to Disney, to Universal, on a cruise. They've been tons of places. Where have you been? Where have you ever taken your kids? You ever take your kids to Disney, Brittany? How about you? You ever take your kids to Disney? Janelle? Any one of you that want to run your fucking mouth? Where do you guys go on vacation? Where do you take your kids? I'm just curious. Since you're all such great parents. Hey, Moon, did you ever go to Disney, Universal, anywhere? I'm just curious. Yeah, I have. I've heard it. My kids have traveled. They've been on a plane more times than most adults. And you know what, Brittany? I took them all by myself. All by myself. And when I couldn't afford to take them on lavish vacations, we did small trips. We did camping. We did local stuff. We did hotels. We went away for the weekend. I took Sage. Oh, that's another thing, Brittany. Where have you taken your daughter? Because you guys are so close. You know where I took Sage? I took Sage to the American Doll. I'm sorry, Cabbage Patch Doll Hospital, among other things. But I'm just talking about stuff that we did while I've been on YouTube. Me and Sage went on vacation to Pigeon Forge for a weekend. We did a lot of things. I've taken the boys out. I've taken Dayton. Me and Dayton, when Dayton's dad died, we drove all the way to West Islip. Drove all the way to West Virginia to go to grief counseling for this Christian grief counseling, twice no less. And that was just on a whim. There's a million places we've gone. Where have you gone, Brittany? Where have you taken your kids, Moon? Again, Janelle, any of you. You want to sit there and run your fucking mouth? I'm just curious. Where do you take your kids? Yeah, nowhere. I think went on one vacation in her whole life, and I don't think she took her kid. So when these people want to run their mouth and want to judge, you might want to look in a motherfucking mirror. And I mean that wholeheartedly. There were lies that were said tonight about, I don't know. They were running with anything they could fucking think of. Anything. Didn't matter. Then you got this fucking idiot, which I'm going to get to in Angela's comments, but we'll get there. Hold on. So Angela made a post tonight, which I thought was beautiful. Couldn't have said it better myself. See, me and Sage went to Vegas, but I don't want to count that because that was a trip that I was added on to because it was supposed to be our honeymoon. I was talking more vacations that I took them on. So Angel says, Brittany, have you cleaned that house yet? Your windows are so disgustingly dirty that you use your cameras to see what it looks like inside. Looks like outside. You don't even let people in your home. What are you talking about when your kids' friends come over? You are going to talk about someone's purple couch when nobody can even tell what your couch's original color is. Then you want to talk about others parenting. Really? What superior parenting skills do you have to teach us when you're about to have a newborn that you never had prenatal care for and bring into that home? You really look dumb right now. Even Looney Moon keeps her apartment clean. She's batshit crazy, but yet she still cleans. What's your excuse? You need to hire one of those teams that come in hazmat suits and spray that whole place down with some industrial cleaners. Then they suck out all the sludge into one of those trucks and dispose it with the hazardous waste. Good Lord, lady. 117 thumb ups for that one. But I want to read the comments because they're important too. Like Clue said, take time to take the trash out. Tragedy Pimp exposed. We all know she wouldn't even let her own father inside when she was seriously ill, let alone a kid's friend. Can her kids even have friends? Ones that aren't online or on the playground only? Doubt it. Oh, and by the way, Beej, I just want you to know that said in a clip that someone played, she doesn't watch you. The only reason she knows who you are is because she watches me and I cover you. That's it. So you're promoting her, using her, trying to make her story yours. She doesn't even fucking care about you, Brittany. She literally said on this clip that she never watches you. She can't watch you. She doesn't watch you. The only reason she knows you is because she watches me, which is something I don't give her. I don't watch her because I've been hearing about her for 2 days now. So I'm responding. That's how you know I never watch her in years. Like what, 2 years? I haven't watched her because I will respond if I hear that mouth. I will respond like I have been. That's why I don't watch her. But she clearly stated, Brittany, she does not watch you. Clean your house, Beej. Do it for the beautiful baby that you are lucky enough to have coming. Do it for the ones you are lucky enough to already have that you don't appreciate or do enough. In my opinion, anyway. So Dreamer, who is a fucking lying bitch, Craig has friends that are his kids' age. Seriously hope the parents of those groups he and BJ admitted to are aware. Someone else wrote, she wouldn't let a vet come to Castle Grayskull, which I thought was funny, to get the neglected kittens. She blamed it on Craig being mad about CPS, but we've all seen pics from 2 years ago and recent that places a dumpster with windows. She should be nesting, like cleaning her house, making a baby's room by now, but she's complaining her whole pregnancy. Angela says, I've never met someone with such messed up priorities. And I'll second that. I agree with that. Just Samantha. Someone really needs to tell and her friends because this is embarrassing. She has grifted off what happened to her for the last 5 nights and twisting it into her own story. It's gross. Brittany, everybody sees who you are. Oh, Brittany deleted her live. You can watch it on Kick. Clue has it. Angela, I'm sorry. Tragedy Pimp exposed. Oh, I'm sorry. She keeps saying the baby dropped, and I keep picturing this brand new little baby being brought into that filth. Yeah, drop right out of her nasty hole. But get down. All right. That. Get down. You just knocked out the fucking cord. Hey, you want to go out? Hang on. All right. Really delete it? Come on. Did she really delete it? She sure did. Ah, poor thing. I wonder why she was such a badass from it, though. She thought she was such a badass. But the sad part is, everyone in her chat was a Laura hater. Her normal people weren't even there. Like, Brittany, that should tell you something. The fucking dogs keep kicking out my damn wire. I gotta do something. Ugh. All right, hopefully that'll stay. I gotta connect it from the back so they don't knock it out. But yeah, I'm not surprised. But I don't understand why she didn't realize that she only, according to Clue, she only had like 5 people chatting, and every single one of them were trolls and Laura haters. Toni NY under Laura's purple couch had given her a super chat. She did set a goal of 10 for 10. Of course, my haters were going to give it to her. But it really was embarrassing because she was just like, she really thought that she had something. She really thought that this was going to go in her favor and she was going to be, she was going to look like the hero, that she was going to make all the hate on me. Brittany, with the exception of maybe 20%, 90% of it, well, 20 and 90 isn't 100. So we'll say 75. 75% of this community has heard this shit about me for the same shit for the longest time. It's not new to them. A small 25%, and they have also heard the stories being twisted 100 times over. The story changes all the fucking time. Every story that they have changes religiously. And they make it sound worse and worse every time. It's the same people, the same haters, the same fucking troll accounts. They just pop out new names. By the way, the creator of that channel was Mandy Bell, or MB, I should say. Laura's biggest fan. I've already had that removed once, and now she came back. When Brittany played it, I knew instantly it was her. Mind you, I have not fucked with Mandy Bell in 5 years. I think she left in 2020. She's part of the Wendy V crowd. Like, I don't fuck with these people. I wouldn't fuck with these people. But only Mandy would take the fucking time to clip shit together like that. It's, I know, I said that earlier, Wendy. But only only Mandy Bell or MB would take the time to put all those clips together. Look, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but I am not that fucking important. For you to clip together all these stupid ass clips, give me a fucking break. And I also want to point out one of the things that was said in that clip that a lot of people asked me about, just to clear up. Do you have a clip of me saying that I slept with 300 men? QB accused me of that. So they clipped the part that I had stated, like, I slept with 300 men. Like, you can hear it in my voice. Yeah, that had to do with QB accused me of it. She denied it. It was on a fucking video. We're going back, 3 years or something? So, yeah. But that was so obviously Mandy Bell, who is Mandy Bell, Janelle, MM, even though MM hated her, literally hated her. Yeah, I heard that B Tim went off on me For what? But I didn't listen to it. I didn't watch it, but that's just what I heard. Your Zero Filter Jules, your Wendy V, your Mandy Bell. Like, Mandy, move the fuck on with your life. Like, why do you think about me this much? Why are you putting together so many clips? Like, do you know how stupid you look? Everyone that was in Clues was like, this is boring. Like, what is this? Like, who the fuck does this? And I agree with them. And I'm listening, laughing, because I can't type in Clues. But I was sitting there listening and laughing because it's true. Nobody cares. The only people that care are the same fucking lame ass people that have cared for the last 5 years because they have nothing else better to fucking talk about. It's so old. It's so fucking boring. And anyone that takes the time to put together that many fucking clips is an idiot. And like I said, the only one that was impressed with it was fucking BJ and the morons in her fucking crew. I did have a bunch of new orders from it. I've been getting orders every day, so thank you. All right, so let me get back to this though. So Just Samantha said, well, Just Samantha has been around for a long time. She was with me before she was with QB. But she knows me a long time. So Just Samantha said, well, Laura haters are telling her how she's a great person tonight. So Angela said, maybe they should ask to see her couch. So Brenda, her Brenda, said, so Clue said that she was taking her channel down. What the fuck? So Wendy, who's in here, says, Brenda, she's not taking her down. She's detonating a nuclear bomb. Take shelter, Brenda, Bernard, whatever. Hello Anxiety said, Brenda, watch it, Bernard. That is not what she said. Don't go spreading lies. I'm sorry, but Brenda Sue is one of the dumbest people I've seen. Like, no joke. So then PJ, who I have blocked on my own channel like 5 times, Laura started this with her. Do you expect her not to say anything after the nasty, horrible things Laura's saying? Perplex is the last person on this platform that I'd offer any support to. She's filth. I'm not a BJ fan, but the CPS caller doesn't deserve any grace, especially since she's the one live streaming every single night. Every single day saying the worst. So Angela says, you can't dog someone's business if you don't work, talk about someone's parenting when yours is questionable, or laugh at someone's couch when yours looks like it smells like sweat and molded garbage. Great response. PJ said, she didn't start this with Laura. Seriously, what do you expect her to do? Say nothing? Do you think Laura has any right to dog anyone regarding work, jobs, children, parenting, the cleanliness of her home, etc., etc., etc.? Just Samantha says, BJ and Craig don't work. The pictures of her house are disgusting. She had loaded weapons left out around her children, and on and on and on. Janessa said, just Samantha, 100%. Do these imbeciles even think before commenting? LOL. Janessa said, yeah, Laura has 100,000% right to dog her. Yes, LOL. Laura works her ass off, has 3 beautiful, successful, well-educated children, extremely clean living conditions, and she lives in a great house in a wonderful area. Any other questions, you clown? Brenda Sue said, just Samantha, get a life. We said, Brenda Sue, it's past your bedtime. Wendy said, Brenda Sue, get a dictionary so you could spell your name correctly. Great comment. I actually laughed at that one. We now Dreama, Miss Hater. Laura CPS doesn't have a clean house. You haven't been around long enough. Her kitchen is as gross as BJ's. It has a floor though because she rents. How we know? How you gonna ask? Laura showed live. Rock Gem says Laura does great. So I responded, Dreama, you are such a fucking lying piece of shit. Please show me where my kitchen has ever been such a mess. You can't because you're a damn liar. You're just mad because I know who you are and called you out. As a dream, I bet my house is 100% cleaner than yours and nicer. Yep, it sure is. You're a slob. I've already been informed. Agent says Brittany loved Laura when she defended her. Now suddenly the CPS stuff is an issue. Summer says only covers Laura. It's so strange. I understand to be upset, but come on, it's ridiculous. She has nothing else but Laura. How she has subscribers only wanting to hear about Laura? Amen. I say the same thing. Holly, I wonder why now. Timing is everything. Feels off. So Debbie says, Holly, don't play into regurgitate and reimagine stuff. This is never ending. It will drive you insane. I long figured this crap out. Not any of them want this to stop. So I said, Debbie, are you freaking joking? Show me when I talk about or any of them, like never. So then Little Boss says, PJ, what are we, 7 with the she started it bullshit? As a PJ is a BJ supporter on my nuts 24/7. Yeah, that's what Debbie said. No, I absolutely, like I said, if I'm talking about Brittany in 4 years from now, someone fucking shoot me. If I need to make troll accounts of Brittany at any time, please fucking shoot me. If I need to hate bond with a bunch of fucking morons, just because they don't like Brittany, shoot me. I cannot believe, I absolutely cannot believe this shit that I'm hearing. Brittany, your own friends are telling you you sound fucking ridiculous. You sound ridiculous. You look ridiculous. You are not getting the support that you thought you were going to get. Got 50 people in her lives because all she does is talk about me. And it's the same regurgitated 50 fucking people. So now you got her some love. Now you got her some money. Now you got her some support. And again, I'm not that important, Brittany, because again, everything that you're showing is old. You're stuck on this fucking lock thing. Well, now you heard it from my son. So now what do you got? You got absolutely fucking nothing. You want to talk about my daughter's thing? You go right ahead. But I've already explained it. I've already talked about it. For you to sit there and be like, I baited someone. I didn't fucking bait anyone, you sick fuck. But that's how your mind thinks, doesn't it, Brittany? And I've explained it fucking till I'm blue in the face. But that's how your mind thinks, Brittany. Because who was pregnant at 16? Not my daughter. Not me. I was traveling at not 16. But when I was in my 20s, I was traveling. I was doing shit. I wasn't fucking knocked up with a bunch of kids. Not that there's anything wrong with teen pregnancy, but you guys know what I mean. So Sage didn't get pregnant. I raised her ass, right? My kids are all off to college, Brittany. You're trying to sound important. Like you're trying to sound like you're special. You're trying to sound like we haven't seen your fucking nasty ass house. I don't get it. Why are you trying to pretend you're something you're not? Brittany, you're a lowlife. You live with an alcoholic loser who runs around telling his kid that he is getting attacked by the devil because he has autism. You are pregnant and you're not getting prenatal care. I could sit here for hours and promote Burgundy Blue and show you what a pathetic loser your friend MM is. But I'm not you, Brittany. People are entitled. Believe me, I've dropped his link. I've even told him, you're going to get a new subscribers. People want to see who MM is. Go to Burgundy Blue. You will. Yeah, Rock Gem just dropped the link. He's been covering MM for a long time. MM can't handle it. She can run a mouth, but she can't handle someone talking about her. None of us know who Burgundy Blue is. I think that he knows her in real life. And we, she's blaming this one, that one, and he calls her out. But he doesn't have to make up lies about her like she does. Like she'll try to blame everyone for troll accounts. Meanwhile, her and her buddies are the troll accounts. Like she's fucked up in the head. That's why I don't fuck with her. I don't talk about her. And anyone that knows her knows what I'm talking about. So all these new people that Brittany wants to get on board, that Brittany thinks, they're going to make her a good person. Brittany, these people are trash. And again, I go back to MM specifically said she doesn't watch you ever. She only knows you because she watches me, which I don't even understand why she watches me. I called CPS on you. Why are you watching me? Why do you care what the fuck I do? If it was reversed, you'd be the last motherfucker I'd ever watch. I would want nothing to do with you. But I'm a normal person and you're not. And I really mean that. Because honestly, if someone called CPS on me, she would be the last motherfucker I ever want to talk to, that I ever wanted to watch, vote, poke the bear. No. That's what I say, Denise. But I think that's why she can't understand how I don't watch her. I could care less what she's got to say. And I'm very proud of myself for that. But with everybody playing her lately, I'm kind of forced to listen. And that's why I've been responding. Otherwise, I wouldn't fucking listen. I can't stand her. Talking to me about everything. I mean, this fucking bitch started a candle business to copy me. Give me a fucking break. It's so crazy. Either copy me, compete with me, whatever. Like, it's fucking weird. Should I make a troll account of her business? Because it's her friends making troll accounts of my business. I've never even spoke of her business. And she talks about mine all the fucking time. That's what I'm saying, Red. She can't be that fucking traumatized. That's why I get, all of this is kind of a good thing in that sense, because I've been screaming from the fucking rooftop that her kid's not traumatized. If you're still poking me 5 years later, you can't use the victim card if you're fucking talking about me 5 years later. Your victim card now leaves. And that's what I've been saying for a long fucking time. Yeah, and for the love of God, quit making trolls out of people's kids and families. You should have seen some of the troll accounts earlier. Fucking vile. Probably Toni NY. I wouldn't doubt it. Toni NY is that fucking nasty. I don't think MM is nasty enough to use my child in that sense, but Toni NY is. But these are Brittany's good people. These are Brittany's buddies. That's what I'm saying, Yarn. She can't comprehend. I don't watch her. Yeah, she's obsessed with my website. It's fucking weird. But I don't talk about her. I don't watch her. She is a dead in the water issue to me. So that's why when these assholes, you called CB, she doesn't give a fuck. I've said this a million times. And I'm glad that so many people are starting to fucking notice. Like, the people have reached out to me like, why does she care what your nails look like? Like, why does she care about every fucking detail? Thank you. I've been saying this for a long time. But most of the time, I didn't know what she said. I can only imagine because I don't watch her. She doesn't believe me, but it's really true. And, with the Wendy V shit, Brittany was like getting wet. She's like, oh, and I don't even know who Dee Dee is. She said Wendy V and Dee Dee. I don't even know who the fuck Dee Dee is. That's how long it's been since I watched that drunk. And what's Wendy V putting out? The same old regurgitated shit. They talked about Tiffany Marie and a panel I was on. So I didn't know what they were talking about. Talking about something from fucking 5 years ago, 4 years ago, whenever it fucking was. Me and Tiffany had a fucking fight. And Tiffany got blamed. And they were like, and you let her get blamed. She didn't fucking get blamed. She didn't give two fucks. Like, it's just crazy. I thought it was like something new. It wasn't fucking new. These people have nothing except shit from fucking years ago. And I also noticed something too, which people need to realize about me. I was clipped every fucking word that I said. Nobody does that anymore. If you clip and even everyone in Clue's chat was like, this is all clipped together. This is completely clipped together. Like, you can tell it's all clipped. And people that have been around a long time, like, nobody was interested in hearing it. Like, you wasted your time because nobody gave a fuck except Brittany. Brittany's like, haha, this is so funny. Clue's chat was the best. Like, this is so dumb. Like, who does this? Who takes the time to do this shit? Nobody even does it to Brittany. But if you literally not only take the time to do it, but just to know that every single thing I ever said is clipped, if you did that to any creator, you can make anybody sound absolutely fucking vile. Like, even with One Win shit, which One Win I don't believe has covered me in like 3 years, maybe 4 years. So you have Queen Bee over there promoting One Win. Well, if you want to see who Laura is, you can take anything out of fucking context. Anything. It doesn't matter. So you get these people that are fucking clipping every word I say. It doesn't matter how mad I am. And tonight, when Brittany played that, it was a perfect fucking example. Exactly, Locked. You have to know the context. And Locked, you've been around a long time. You know what I'm talking about. The fact that so many clips, even on One Win, they're just a 30-second clip or a 10-second clip. You can't go by that because you know how many clips I could make on QB, Clue, nonsense. You can take anything and make it sound horrible. Anything. It doesn't matter. And that's what was done. And again, you heard it tonight. But I don't deny the shit that I've said. Yeah, One Man loves her playlist more than a pastor. I mean, it's so weird. But to even have that many clips on me is fucking scary. I agree, Yarn. One Win's list is a joke. But they loved clipping things out of order. They loved getting all these little clips. I got news for you. I don't have clips on anybody from more than 6 months ago. I don't even think I have 6 months ago. Why did these people keep these clips of me from 7 years ago? Who gives a shit? It's fucking weird. You'll see people pop up. Oh, here's a screenshot. Why do you have a screenshot from 6 years ago? Like, that's fucking gross. It's weird. Like I said, if I got screenshots of Brittany in 5 years from now, please shoot me. Please just shoot me and put me out of my fucking misery. You can be pretty brutal. People will, and that's fine. That's another thing. I never strike people. So people have the people always clip me because I wasn't going to strike them. I still don't strike. Unless you push me to the point of no return, like Ballet Babe, then I will take you down. But other than that, I'm not going to strike you. I'll just be a dick and fucking put you on private. Because I'm an asshole like that. Exactly. I totally agree, Yarn. Own what you said and move on. But I'm just tired of regurgitate. I mean, it's just the same regurgitated shit. And that's why I won't respond to a lot of it. But I felt like certain things I needed to respond to tonight. Like the 300 men. Just a couple of things. Does anyone have a timestamp of what B. Tim was saying? Because I would love to hear that. But and some of these people, like Summer, I don't even know who Summer is. Everyone is an asshole out here from time to time. Yeah, and I admit it, though. I'm the first to admit I can be an asshole. And I'll go low. If you fuck with me, I'll go lower than you. That's me. That's not going to change. And I get super fucking frustrated at these fucking morons. Brittany, let's see your living room, Brittany. Let's see your couch, Brittany. Let's see how clean your house is, Brittany. Let's see your business, Brittany. Yep. That's exactly right, Kelsey. They constantly antagonized me until I responded, then they clipped it. And that's, it was interesting though, because that's basically what Clue was saying. And she picked that up right away. She's like, I'm the same way. I will go low. I will go lower than you. She's like, I'll be the first to admit it. But that's why people that are new don't understand. I think I've held up pretty good. I really do. I've corrected lies, but I haven't freaked out. I haven't done anything. I haven't gone low. I haven't even gone low on these people. I think I've matured. I've come a long way. But Brittany, you keep fucking poking me, you're gonna be sorry. And I mean that. Your karma is coming. And it's not my puppy. Your serious karma's coming. I don't know why it's taken so long. But I think you're in for a really big rude awakening. Really big rude awakening. And you're not going to like it. That is how I feel. And I mean it 100%. Brittany thinks she's so cool making money off me tonight. She got all these super chats, memberships. Good luck, Britt. Because as soon as you don't talk about me, they will not be in your chat. The only reason they were there, Brittany, is because you talked about me. I think your regular people are going to tell you, you might want to stop talking about her before she does snap on you. But you keep it up, Brittany. You keep thinking you're such a badass. I promise you, you won't end up winning. I can promise you that. But you keep it going. Exactly. Why not stand by it? She took a live down. That's crazy. She took it down. I wonder if Craig did it. Yep. She still has that one up. Yeah, she took it down. What's the matter, Britt? You can't stand on it? Is it on members? Nope. Why does she say welcome to Mabel when it's named Cashmere? What a fucking idiot. I've never heard her say welcome to Cashmere, ever. Ever. Katie has it on X. Oh, does she? Oh, I can't listen to it again. But if you want the live, Katie has it on X. Oh, and look. These are all my channels. Oh, how'd German lady come up? Look who you don't see. Not sub to make a mobster. Not sub to Wendy V. And believe me, I'm sub to a lot of fucking people. Not them. Not sub to Alicia. I gotta erase some of these. Some of these people I haven't even spoken to in years. Who else? I don't even know who some of these channels are. But it just goes to show it's how I don't listen to them. She has a shit ton of cats? Who? Brittany? All I did was put in GW's chat and said you can't say just one nice thing ever. Next post from her alt was, I could say she's a great mom, and left chat. I did even at her alt name busted. Huh? Oh, Yarn, you just reminded me. Here's the thing. I don't care if Brittany talks about me. That's not my issue. I have no problem if Brittany was talking about me. That's Janelle. Yeah, I'm not sub to her either. Like, I'm literally not sub to any of them. They think I'm joking. Like, I'm sub to people that have passed on more than I am to them. That was an ex-Patreon. I haven't seen German Lady forever either. But I guess I accidentally clicked her thing. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. I don't care if Brittany talks about me. She has every right to talk about me. I talk about her. The problem is she's not talking about me from her. I talk about Brittany from what I see with my own eyes about Brittany. I don't just take someone else's video and play it and then say, oh, you know, I'm going to join their hate train. The stuff that bothers me about Brittany are stuff that I see with my own eyes. I make my own conclusions. I come up with my own theories. She doesn't do that. She'll take MM's video, Wendy V's video, and all this bullshit. she's not talking about me and stuff that she sees with her own eyes, with her own mentality, with anything I'm doing now, stuff that she could actually talk about. That's the difference. Like if she would have just talked about me about from her, I would have no issues with it. I'd be like, hey, I talk about her, she's entitled. But she can't do that, and she doesn't do that, and that's why it pisses me off. Stop using everybody else's shit to try to fight me, because that's me fighting people that I don't fuck with anymore. That's me fighting with assholes that I tossed away a long fucking time ago that I don't fuck with for a reason. And that's why it pisses me off. She does, yeah, she does the same thing with TC. But that's why. Yeah, I can't believe she's still around. Ballet Babe came into Granny's chat being nasty under alt. I called her out. That's all. I worked out her alt name long ago. She's always brings up Cup the cheesecake shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, oh my God, this shit is so old. That's like 2020. Because that's when Steph was still with me. So that was like 2019. That's what I'm saying. All these people keep bringing up shit from so long ago. I agree, Amber. They do look like fools. And out of every single comment section, there's like maybe 3 Laura haters. But Brittany, I don't know what you were thinking, girl. Well, maybe if you're going to talk about someone, then you need to. Cuz I don't watch Brittany much. But it doesn't take much to, I mean, when everyone covers her, then I watch it. So that's kind of not fair, but I still, like I said, if I'm talking about Brittany in 5 years from now, you need to shoot me. I literally need to be shot. Nobody should talk about anybody for 5 years. I don't care who it is. There comes a point you just have to move the fuck on. And that's it. But again, Brittany gives us content every day with her bullshit. Oh, I agree, Red. Like, why even? That's literally 7 years old. 7 years old, and they're still bringing it up. Like, wow. To live that rent-free in people's heads blows my mind. I am not that fucking important that you have to remember shit from 7 years ago. I don't care if it was 3 years ago. Yeah, exactly, Yarn. And I've told her for the longest time, I don't fuck with you. I don't troll you. I don't do anything. I just don't. I don't answer you. I don't watch you. Because if I did, I might lose my fucking mind. The best you ever felt was when J for A waited for the spinning moment and Laura showed her, fuck you. I love the egg in the face. Yeah, I love how she didn't say anything tonight. Well, at least from what I saw. I really expected her to say something. Nope, not a word. That confirmed everything I needed. Everything I needed to see, that fully confirmed it. Like, you're not going to sit there and fucking lie on me? No, I don't lie on you. Don't lie on me. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, Yarn, that's been told before, though. She can't comprehend that I don't do what she does. She can't fucking comprehend that I do not like her and I do not watch her. Therefore, you should know by now. If I'm not responding at all and I don't speak about you, I'm probably not watching you, and neither is anyone in my crew. That's very true. Because it's been so long. It's been forever. All right, there's 171 people and like nobody's talking. There's like nobody chatting. What's up? Where's my chatters? I could take German lady off the screen. Oh. What else? I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to talk about now that it's 2:30 in the morning. Hey, Rhett's mom. She was in her channel. I knew Laura wasn't going up on that panel. She was a loser before she went up. And Melissa looked even more than... Oh, I agree. Yeah, I wasn't going to go up there. You can't fight with a liar. You just can't. There's no point. It's only 2:30 here. That's another thing I meant. Was like, it was 4:30 in the morning. No, bitch, I'm not on East Coast time. Or I'm sorry, maybe that was Melissa that said it. It was Melissa that said it. Melissa said, oh, it wasn't 2, it was 4. No, bitch, I'm on Central Time. It was fucking 2:00 when I went live. And I'm entitled. I can go live at 2. And yes, I do know about her older kids. She didn't raise them. That I do know. And I know that she's a piece of shit mother. That I know too. That's what I said. That I'm not going on panel with this chick. She's an attention-seeking fucking hoe. Even Brittany said it. She chases the dick. But I think she has some serious fucking mental issues. I really do. Instead of just apologizing, she just ignores it. I hate people like that. Exactly. I know what time it is when I go live. 100%. I totally... thanks, Fred. The one from earlier? Yeah, because I just couldn't believe that she was like, that I lied. And no, I didn't. Okay, so I got a word wrong. I was still pretty fucking close. Oh. Now, one thing I've said before, and I'll say it again. Brittany not getting medical care, baby care, that's not my business. Like, if she wants to be a loser, then be a loser. You want to not get prenatal care? Don't get prenatal care. I don't believe she ever did. I think she went to the emergency room once, and that was it. Again, if she's even pregnant. This could all be a big ruse. She's supposedly 7 months pregnant, and she's acting like she's feeling the baby kick heavily. You don't feel a baby kick heavily. Not at the end. I remember thinking something was wrong because they barely kicked at the end. And the docs told me, no, there's not a lot of room. said you feel it the most. I think it was 6 months, 5 or 6 months. You'll feel it the most. You'll feel them move. But as far as kicking, you're not really going to feel them kicking at 8 months pregnant. You might feel them punch, try to get out, but you're not going to feel kicking. There is a price for anything good or bad. I feel like she just came after barbecue lady anyway. My personal feeling, she just came here for attention. That's my personal feeling. And that's very true. But I do think she went to the emergency room, and that's where she got prenatal vitamins from. Yeah, it does calm down because there's nowhere for the baby to move. Baby's full grown. I mean, you'll still feel the baby, but you won't feel kicking. There's no room for them to kick. If you're feeling real kicking at 8 months, something's wrong. Your baby's probably not fully developed. Because you wouldn't feel real kicking. You'll feel punching. You'll feel them trying to move and trying to get out. But honestly, at the weight she is, I don't even see how she would feel it. I mean, I wasn't morbidly obese at all when I was pregnant with the twins. I mean, or dating. But I gained a lot of weight. I gained like 110 pounds. And when I gave birth, I think I was like 220. And I started at like 130. So, or 128 or something. I mean, I was really thin. And when I gave birth, I was like 210 or 220. And, you know, even the doc said, because you're so much heavier now, you're not going to feel it as much. So someone that's as morbidly obese, I don't even see how she feels it. And I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm just saying it. You only gained 50 with twins? Shit. I gained double that. I lost 50 the first week because I had a toxemia. So I lost 50 immediately. But yeah, I gained a lot. I think it's the baby maybe pushing down on her cervix that she's complaining. Maybe. But you would think after 5 kids, she would know the feeling. I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you, Kylie. I don't know. Surprise twins? I know. I had tons of sonograms. Every day I had a new sonogram. Not every day, but with the twins, I have a whole book. It was like 40 pictures, 40 sonogram pictures or something. I don't know what happened to Dayton's book. But yeah, twins, I got a whole book. Daughter first, son under rib cage. Oh, daughter first, son under rib cage. Damn. You have twins. Kelsey has twins. I have twins. Lots of twinnies. She doesn't, Kylie? You didn't see the pictures then. Granny's watching, showed a picture today. Her arms are bigger than my thighs. She's definitely morbidly obese. And it wasn't a bad camera angle. She is absolutely morbidly obese. And this was taken in August. So that was before she was even pregnant. I think those pics are from underneath. No. Hold on, I gotta let dog in. Ugh. All right, hold on.
Georgia peach, huh?
If that's not morbidly obese, I don't know what morbidly obese is. Her arms are literally the size of my thighs. I think my thighs are smaller. And this was before she was pregnant. Yeah, and that's not like a bad angle. Oh. That's her. So there you go. And that's not altered. And I'm not fat shaming or anything. I've just proven my point. Yeah, I think her one arm is bigger than both my legs. No joke. Even on a shitty angle, that there's no denying that. I mean, her width, it doesn't matter how big, how bad of an angle it is. The size of her width says it all. Her arm, that says it all. Like, it doesn't matter if it's a shitty angle. Her face could be on an angle. That can give you a different look because of your face. But your width from side to side, that doesn't change on an angle. Yeah, she forgot her slimming filter. Her arm size, that's not angle. What did she eat? A lot of fast food. A lot. That's true too. That's not a cell phone. But just her width. I have no idea. Yeah, her shorts are highly filtered. There's slimming filters. There's filters you can use. She obviously uses filters. But yeah, you just can't deny it. But she uses filters to make herself look younger. Because there's another one in here Granny shows. That's a bad angle. Hey, Scotty. That I can see is a bad angle. But that's what she looks like. But of course, bad angles, I get bad angles. If I turn on my camera now, I look totally different. Just because my hair is all back in a ponytail. You know what I mean? Like, I can totally, bad angles are bad angles. But that's her without a filter. No, she is morbidly obese, Kylie. There's no question about it. Same one. Well, my OBGYN asked how big my parents were at birth. I'm like average. My dad 11 and his dad 14. I was watched like a hawk. I was 119 pounds. Makes me LOL now. I was so naive. What? I'm lost. Yeah, Brittany uses heavy filters. Heavily. They asked how big your parents were at birth? That's a little weird. There's another video that was shown. That's Moon. Oh. There it is.
Disney looking thing. This is what happens when she turns on the screen.
Yeah, my color is looking, makes you look pale. Not today.
Let's slow it down. How quickly she saw herself and was like, ew, she made the face we all made.
She tried to pose, tried to
Yeah.
vogue it.
That's what she did when she was talking to the prosecutor. As soon as she realized there was that person emailing her, she did the same thing. She tries to hide her chins. Oh, look at that pause game.
Yeah, my color is looking, makes you look pale. Not today.
You know what else?
Yeah, my color is.
Look at the wall behind her, and there's a child laying there. Look at all the filth on that wall. Look at the roaches and all of it. Oh my God.
The little fly strips on the windows.
Yeah, the fly strips. That's what I meant. I said roaches. Don't play the slurs. They'll hit you for it. Yeah, well, the A, I don't think they can hit for because there's literally a rap song that's out playing right now that has the same words in it. That is the.
Now, I don't know when this was, but they're right. Why is there a child behind you? The wall is disgusting. She's got fly strips with flies all over them. No covers on the windows. It's gross. But she's talking about my purple couch. Jealous much? Yeah, she had to ask a kid to get meds. Like, I didn't realize there was a kid there, but there is. There's a kid there. You could see all the nasty fly. Like, why do you have fly strips on your fucking windows? But I don't know when this was.
4 days. Yeah, she wore this outfit.
But sadly, she was probably 30 something. Like, she was probably 33 in this picture. She looks older than me. And I agree with that, Lisa. But the way, just looking at the back with the flies all over it and the window, oh, gross. And why is there a kid right there? And look at that couch. You want to talk about a couch, Brittany? Look at that fucking nasty ass couch behind you. And you're doing drama and there's a kid right there. Gross. Yep. Her kid is always behind her on the couch. That's part of her. Yeah, she said that. In that phone call that Angela played, she said that. She said that the only thing CPS made me do is fix my kid's room or redo my kid's room. Well, why didn't your kid have a room to begin with? But she talks about my couch. Look at this fucking couch. Look at this couch. It's like from 1960. And it's nasty looking. And she wants to talk about my beautiful leather couch? Okay, Brittany. Let's see a close-up of that couch. Here's BJ and Craig talk to people online. Well, now you know why our house is always dark. Yeah, she wishes she looked as good as a lot of people. Yeah, I thought that was strange about having to put a kid's room to. I didn't even get it really at first. I was like, what does that mean? That's why I told her, Brittany, you want to talk about my looks? All right, Britt. Let's go camera to camera. Anytime you want to do a live, on camera, full body shots, full head shots, let's do it. You want to run your fucking mouth? Believe me, Brittany, I will embarrass the fuck out of you. Anytime you want to do it, give me an hour to get ready and we'll do it. Yeah, I don't get it either. Oh, I agree with that too. And of course, MM's going to mention it because MM's fucking obsessed. Now she has curtains nailed to the windows. No curtain rods. That's crazy. I mean, you can literally get a curtain rod for like $5. You can go to Walmart and pick one up for $5. No joke. You don't have to have an expensive one. Just like a five. I have them in my bathroom. They're $5. Hey, Gina, what are you doing awake? But that's just gross. Yarn because she's obsessed. She's obsessed with everything I do. Yeah, I heard that, Craig. I heard that, Josh. Craig said if you clean up all this shit, we could stream with the lights on. I just looking at this 1970s stain-infested couch, I just cannot believe that she would say anything about my beautiful leather couch. But then again, it's jealousy because she said the same thing about Clue. But I don't need a brand new couch because everything about it is in perfect shape. It just needed a new leather. It needed new coloring. Craig does always leak the truth. I agree with that. He does. If you want the truth, ask Craig. I'm telling you, it would not surprise me if it turns out she's not pregnant. Exactly, Kylie. It is like clockwork. But she sees nothing wrong with it. She literally sees nothing wrong with it. No, but I'm saying that, yeah, but see, Clue's couch was like mine. That's how mine was. Mine's a really good Italian leather couch. It just needed an update. I could see Cletus painting that couch if they want a different color. If, in a couple of years, there's nothing wrong with it. I can totally see it. And then Brittany was talking about the dogs. Like, why can't my dogs be on my couch? What are you fucking kidding me? My dogs sleep in my bed every night. Like, she was so disgusted that my dog slept on my couch. My dogs aren't dirty. Of course my dogs can sleep on my couch. My dogs sleep on my bed, my couch. I just couldn't believe she said that. I was like, Brittany, you've obviously never owned dogs. Leather couches are meant to last forever. I agree. And she keeps saying spray paint. Bitch, nothing was spray painted. That's what I'm saying. I just couldn't believe. She's like something about sanitary and why would you no, she got a new yarn. Why didn't you how'd she put it? Something about sanitary with the dogs. And how unsanitary. Like, bitch, what are you talking about? My dogs fucking sleep on my damn pillow. Yeah, Clue's couch was brand new. I have small, tiny legs on mine. I mean, granted, mine's probably 20 years old, but the fact that I have 200-pound dogs all over the couch and it's still in perfect shape structurally. I mean, my couch now looks like a brand new couch. Yeah, she's got 22 cats because of the fucking rats. I can't even imagine how many rats she has. Yeah, what's she gonna do? That's a good point. What's she gonna do about the cat litter when she has a newborn? That's a good point. Yarn, it was new. It was a brand new couch. She showed it from Ashley Furniture. I don't know if she has 22 cats. I don't know how many cats she has, but she has a lot. And I forgot that she wouldn't have let a vet in the house. I forgot about that. We could see the subflooring and a picture of Craig sleeping that Angela put up. And yeah, I saw that filth all over the walls. Oh, she doesn't use litter boxes? Yeah, I know you can't be around litter. Does Angela still have that picture up? Because now you got me curious. Actually, you know what? I'm going to show you guys something. I'm going to prove something. Hold on. I just thought of something. Here it is. Hold on. How can you see anything? Where do you see no flooring? I am curious what this says.
Oh my God. Look at his little tiny hands. Oh, he's got itty bitty hands. Oh, what a loser. This poor guy has nothing going for him. He's holding on to his hairline for dear life, which already left him and failed him. His poor tiny little wimpy hands. His frog leg arms that just have zero definition. He's got a fupa bigger than mine. He's got a light up hose sensor to track him, even though he doesn't leave his whacket praising for Jesus, moaning for Jesus room. Look at his little glasses. They don't even fit his head. But he's got earmuffs on. And he's rocking out in the old chair, I bet. Oh, and look at the floral plate in the corner. He didn't even make it to the kitchen. What a fucking sad life. And they think we're all jealous of them yet. There's a whole lot there to be jealous of. My God, look at that fucking travesty. I mean, look at the hairline. You can get a picture of the skullet. Look at that right there. Whoever did this, you could have at least filled that in for him. It would have just taken a few black marker swipes. You could have done this dude right. Oh, his poor forehead. This guy really is like, he wasn't 3 strikes, you're out. This motherfucker was just tapped the motherfucker out. He was knocked out. KO'd. You're a loser. No wonder why that hairline's so important to him. He's already lost everything else. Definition to his arms.
See, even I wouldn't have gone that far. Like, I wouldn't have done that to him. So it's kind of funny that she is, and yet nobody says a word. Like Brittany, how come you didn't say anything about nonsense? I thought there were better pictures of him, but I guess not. Maybe she took it down. Mm-hmm. There he is. That's all their shit. Oh. All right. So I want to show you guys something. Hold on. Let me find a channel that I watch a lot of. All right. So go to her. All right. I don't know if she's a good example. Who do I watch a lot of? Let me go to history. All right. I've been watching Granny lately. Okay. Just to prove, I'm going to prove this to you. So there's no mistake. So when you watch a channel, when you watch their video, you get this red line. That means you've watched it. This one I didn't watch. This I watched, this I watched, this I watched, this I watched. This one I almost watched to the end. Didn't. Watched halfway. Watched. Watched this one. Didn't watch this one. This one only a little. Watched this one. So you guys get the hint. When you watch it, it shows a red line. And when you don't watch, it doesn't. There's no red line. Okay? You could see red line, no red line. Red line, no red. Red line, red line. Red line. No red line. You guys get that, right? You see it? One red line here from the other night. No red lines. We're going back over 5 months. 7 months ago, I watched one video. 7 months ago. I don't watch you. We're going back a year. I watched, 20 minutes of one from a year ago. We're back 2 years. See any red lines? Yeah, I don't either. Now we're back 3 years. No red lines. Now we're back 4 years. No red lines. Now back 5 years. Now you probably start seeing some red lines. Maybe not. So again, MM, when I tell you I don't fucking watch you, I don't watch you. We're back 5 years already. No red lines. 2 videos I've watched in the last 5 years from you. And there's your fucking proof. So next time you try to talk to me like I'm watching you, there's your fucking proof that I don't watch you. Like I said, 1 video here and 1 7 months ago. Other than that, 0. Zilch. Nada. So you could stop talking to me in your videos. You could stop acting like I watch you. Because I don't. There you go. There's your fucking proof. Now you can shut the fuck up. So I'm glad I remember that because I saw that on Red Lines today and I was like, ooh, I can prove that I don't fucking watch this bitch at all. So there's your proof. Brittany is desperately hate bonding and it's sad. But I'm just glad I remembered about the red lines today because I was looking for some. I was watching a movie. And I'm like, why does this bitch think I watch her? Just because she watches everything I do, I don't watch her. And nobody believed me. Well, there's your fucking proof. So you could, 5 years, I haven't watched her. 5 years. Now, Granny's funny when she goes on a rant. So, all right, I'm going to bed. It's 3:10 in the morning. It's time for me to hit the sack. I have so much to do tomorrow. But I did get a lot of stuff done tonight, but my house is a mess right now. I got shit everywhere. I got candle stuff everywhere, packaging everywhere, oils everywhere. It's a mess. So, but make sure you guys order your candles, energycandles.com. Feel free to host your hostess with the mostest. You can always become a member at Energy Candle, member at memberships, or you can order a candle, wax melts, lotion, sprays at energycandles.com. Some of you guys are now members, and you should be. Sweet Sativa, hint, hint. But I will see you guys tomorrow. I say later. I'll see you guys later. And that's it. All right. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys mañana. Peace.